Hi, I'm Lindsey Baumgren of Nourish Move Love, and this is your 35-minute glutes and hamstrings workout. Today is all about the legs, but all about specifically the posterior chain. We're hitting the backside of the body, and this is part of our HIITStrong 35 program. High intensity strength training is what you are going to get in today's workout, and I have the awesome Rachel. She's going to be joining us, offering modifications as needed. Follow Rachel for low impact and modifications. You can always drop your weights. You do your best and forget the rest. Today's workout looks like this. You have 4 circuits. Each circuit has 3 exercises. You're gonna do them for 30 seconds apiece. You go 30 seconds base move, 30 seconds build. That's 1 minute of consecutive work. Break for 30 seconds, and then we go into a 30-second power burnout move. You're gonna repeat each circuit times 2, and that's your workout. You ready to rock it, Rach?
Go.
Nice work. All you need are some dumbbells. Rachel and I have anywhere from 20 pounds down to 10 pounds. Choose what you have. We also have a mini loop resistance band we're gonna add to the last circuit. If you choose, I got a bench I'm gonna add to the last circuit. You can do this from the ground, at a couch, whatever you have near you. We're gonna get started with an awesome mobility warm-up to get our legs ready to power through this 35-minute workout. You ready, Rach? We're gonna start nice and wide. Give me a big inhale, reach up. Big exhale. From here, you're gonna forward fold. Hands reach for the ground, nice. Take your right hand to your left rib, right hand to left rib, and then you're gonna slowly open, thoracic rotation. Try not to eat your hair as you open. Nice, gaze follows the shoulder, reaching up or lifting, opening up towards the ceiling. Hold here. Nice, big inhale. Exhale, can you reach a little bit further? One more big inhale. On this exhale, throw the arm up, gaze follows fingertips. Nice, reach, opening up the backside of the body and the spine. Bring it back to center, switch it out other side. Left hand finds right rib cage, big inhale. As I exhale, open, gaze follows, shoulder up towards the ceiling. Nice thoracic mobility, big inhale. Exhale, can you open just a bit further? Last one, we're gonna throw that arm up, big inhale. Exhale, arm goes up, gaze follows fingertips. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Hands to the mat, roll up, nice. Then you get to the top, 2 big shoulder rolls. Walk those feet underneath your hips. We're gonna sit it down into squats. 2 squats, 1 hip open. Looks like this. Squat, squat, right leg comes up and open, nice. Squat, we're gonna go to the left leg this time. Left leg, up and open. Like you're taking that leg up over a bar stool, a chair, just opening those hip flexors. I know we said this is gonna be a posterior focused, glutes and hamstrings, but we're gonna throw in some squats and lunges too. Nice, hitting all that lower body with an emphasis on the posterior chain. Down, up, down. 1 more each side, let's do it. Down, up, down. This is your last one. Nice. From here, you're gonna step back into a lunge position. Right leg forward, left leg back. Just take it right here. Tuck the pelvis under the rib cage right here. Shoulders stacked over hips. This hip flexor is what we're opening. Hold it here for 3, 2. Drop that back knee to the mat. You might need to widen this out. Take your hands to the mat right here. You're gonna go for a nice stretch. So you're gonna big inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, elbow. Can you get it to your elbow? Maybe to the mat. Woo! Opening up those hips is what we're doing here. That's the goal. Nice, big inhale. Gaze follows fingertips, reach up. Exhale, can you get that elbow a little bit closer to the ankle? Maybe the shoes, maybe the mat. You decide, whatever your range of motion is. 1 more time. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbow. Can you get it all the way to the mat this time? Ooh, open those hips. That's gonna help your squats, your range of motion. Right here, nice work. From here, plant the hands. Step back, find a high plank. Let's fire up that core. Pull the toes towards the heels of the hands. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees to the mat. Same thing, other side. Left foot comes outside, left hand. Big reach up and bring it down. Elbow, find that ankle maybe right away. You're gonna do it 3 times. I want you to get a little bit deeper with each one. Big inhale, reach up, gaze follows fingertips. As I exhale, can I get that elbow maybe a little bit closer to that shoe? Inching my way down towards the mat. You do whatever your range of motion allows. A great stretch to continue to come back to, guys. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, can you get that elbow maybe all the way to the shoe, maybe all the way to the mat? Whew, that's a stretch for me on this side. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Plant the hands on the ground. Actually, you're gonna walk this right or left foot right here between your hands. Tuck your back, left toe or right toes under. Come up, find that low lunge. Left foot forward, right foot back. Knee is hovering just off the mat. Tailbone is tucked underneath the rib cage. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Bring it up right here. We're gonna go into a hinge. So take those fingers right into the hips. You're gonna hinge and stand. Hinge and stand. I'm gonna show you from the side. This is deadlift and swings 101. Right here. Push the hips back, drive forward. Think about initiating the movement with the hips. If you need a marker to help you do that, place a dumbbell right by your heels. Tap the dumbbell, stand up. Tap the dumbbell, stand up. So you're reaching back. That backward reach allows you to initiate the movement with the hips. Not squatting down in front of me, I'm reaching back. Go for 3, we're gonna add some power. In 2, nice work. Give me 1 more. Awesome job. Now pretend you got 2 dumbbells in your hands right here. You're gonna swing them at your hips, rock them to the shoulders. Hinge, drive, hinge, drive. I'm adding some power, driving those hips forward, but I'm really thinking about driving my heels into the ground, stand tall. Biggest mistake we see is overextension, right? Got to use that core. That core is involved here. It stabilizes me, takes out the overextension. Go for 3. You got it. 2 and 1. Step nice and wide. Toes face me or slightly out. We're just going to sit back. Side, center, side. You can stay right here. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper. That toe can pop off the mat. You can go a little Cossack style. Get a little bit deeper if you want. Nice. Awesome job. Right here. Sit side, center, side, center, bringing that rib cage to thigh right here. Go 4. Nice work. 3. You got it. 2 and 1. Now we're going to push side to side. Push side to side, side to side. Go 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4. Hold that balance. In 2 and 1. Standing on your left leg. Staggered for Rachel. Single leg for me. Deadlift. I'm thinking about bringing my right hand to my left big toe. Finding balance and stability. Single leg deadlift. Hinge the hips back, drive forward with control. Keeping both hips square to the ground. Nice. Thinking about reaching right hand, left big toe. If I got a dumbbell in my hand, dumbbell's going right on top of that big toe. Stand up. Range of motion is going to look different for everyone. Go 3. You got it. 2. Find that focal point. Dig in right here. Last 1. Back to bounds. Go 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push all the way over to your right. Standing on the right leg. Left hand meets right big toe. Single leg deadlift. Hinge and stand. You might notice one side is better than the other. Totally normal. Thinking about shooting that left leg straight back behind me. And sometimes it helps to flex that back foot. Toes point towards the ground. You got it. Your pace, your tempo. You can always slow this down, especially when we add some dumbbells. Getting in that rhythm. Right here. Go 3. Can you hit that big toe? Go 2. Hitting that same place every time is going to help. Go 1. Drive it up. High knees. Let's go. Run it out right here. High knees, high knees. Go 8, 7, 6. Heels to your glutes. Butt kicks. Finish it in 3, 2. Let's go. Let's go. Pull those heels towards your glute. Finish your warm up right here for 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're out. Woo. Ready to do this, Rach?
Let's go.
Grab some water. Let's go, she says. Woo, leg day. Leg day. Circuit number 1. We go staggered deadlift right into a staggered deadlift clean squat. Rachel's gonna show you 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna go heavy. Let's see if we're gonna make it through with these heavy 20 pounds. Let's start right foot forward. Left toe pop behind you. If you need a setup, you can always open, tap right there. So right foot, right heel drives into the ground. A little bit of weight in my back left toe. I'm going to roll those shoulders down and back. Dumbbells stay tight. It's just a good old staggered deadlift. Hinge and stand. Hinge and stand. That's move 1. And then we're going to add on. You're going to give me 1 deadlift. You're going to power those weights up into a squat. 1 staggered deadlift, 1 clean squat. Those are your 2 back-to-back moves. We're going to start. You ready, Rach? It is 1 minute of consecutive work. Starting on that staggered deadlift, right leg forward, left leg back. It is 30 seconds of work. And we go. In 3, 2, here we go. Staggered deadlift, hinge and stand. Nice. Initiate with the hip hinge. Shoulders are pulled down and back. Lats are turned on. You're crushing oranges in your armpit. That's how you keep those dumbbells tight to the body. Drive through that right heel. Stand tall. Nice work. Halfway here. Nice. You can go slow and heavy. Deadlift, good move to go slow and heavy on 10 seconds. We're going to add 1 deadlift, 1 clean squat. On that clean squat, bring those feet parallel. We go there in 3, 2, let's go. Here's the deadlift. Power them up. Clean squat. Back to stagger. Hinge, power, drop, drive. Hips back, hips forward, hips down, hips up. Stagger, drive, parallel, drop. Nice work. Stagger, drive parallel. It's gonna raise your heart rate. Woo! 1 weight or 2. Go heavy. Come on, team. Let's do it. Nice work. This is your build right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down. Woo! Nice work. Rest for 30 seconds. You should want that rest. Bring the heart rate down. We're gonna stay standing on that right leg, left leg, single leg or stagger tap. Rachel will show you some stagger taps. I'm gonna go single leg deadlift, power up. Deadlift, power up. Tap when you need to. It is a single leg bound with a deadlift, okay? Follow Rachel for low impact, me for high impact. Tap when you need to, take it at your pace. Take out the wobbles, engage the core. We go in 3, 2, 30 seconds of power right here. Tap, drive, left hand big toe, left hand right big toe. Hit that same spot every time. Come on, come on. Single leg work right here. Single leg power. Like I said, tap when you need to. Come on. You got this. Shoot that left leg straight back. Find that focal point on the ground and get after it, you guys. 10 seconds. Let's go. You got this. Right here. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice work. Rest for 30. Repeat it. Grab some water. 30-second break. Repeat it on the left. Left leg forward. Right toe back. Staggered deadlift. Deadlift clean squat. Single leg plyometric. How we feeling?
Good. Feel that one leg, huh?
Right? Feel that one leg. We are starting with some solid unilateral work. We're gonna target one leg at a time today, as well as bilateral, both feet on the ground. When you're ready, grab your weights. Left foot forward, right toe pop. Roll those shoulders down and back, crush those oranges. Deadlift in 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, drive through the left heel, stand tall. Range of motion is gonna look different here for everyone. You want that nice hamstring stretch at the bottom. Don't overextend at the top, just stand straight up. I like to think about top of my head, straight up to the ceiling. Drive through that front heel. Initiate with the hips. Think about pushing your butt back towards that wall behind you. Push it back. Nice work, guys. Come on, stay in it. We add on the clean squat. Bring those feet parallel. In 3, 2. Let's go back to deadlift right here. 1, deadlift. Power them up. Drop them. Back to stagger. Deadlift. Power parallel and squat. Stagger deadlift. Power parallel and squat. My hips driving forward is what drives those dumbbells up to my shoulders in that front rack position. Come on. You're only gonna do each side once. Go heavy. Make it count. 10 seconds here. You got it. This should raise your heart rate. You should need that 30-second break. It comes in 5, 4, 3, 2, dumbbells down. Woo! Nice work. Way to start strong. Rest for 30. Standing on the left leg. Right leg floats back. Right hand. Left big toe, drive up. That's what I'm going for. Right there. With the jump or without it. Ready to challenge yourself? One leg's gonna be easier than the other. That's what you're here for. Balance them out. We are unilateral creatures. Come on. We don't need muscles overcompensating. That's why we work both sides equally. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Deadlift, bound. Woo, this is my harder side. Find that balance. I'm gonna have to go slower here. A little bit more focus. Reach for that big toe. Nice. Having that same focal point every time is what really helps me. Come on, come on. Don't let that knee drive in. That knee, that left knee drives out towards that midline as I go forward. Whew. That hip hinge, it's tendency to drive. Let that knee drop in. Come on, you guys. Let's go right here. Tap when you need to. You go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Now I found what I need to work on. On this side, balance. As I go down, this knee caves in. We got something to work on. That's good news. I love having something to work on. Ready to move on? Circuit 2. I'm gonna drop down to my 15s. Okay? If I was at home, maybe I'd go 20. I'm gonna show you with 15s. Move 1. Hinge swing. Hinge clean. Hips back, drive to the shoulders. Hips back, drive to the shoulders. Show you from the side. Hips back, drive. Your add-on. Right leg only, steps back. Hinge, drive, lunge, thruster. Hinge, drive, lunge, thruster. 1 clean, 1 lunge. Woo! It is gonna raise your heart rate. You're gonna want that 30-second break, right? That's the good news. We should want it. Okay, guys, 30 seconds. Hinge clean, hinge clean. You ready? Grab those dumbbells. Weights are outside your body, palms face in, hips back, drive to the shoulders. The weights get to your shoulders by the power from your hips. We go. In 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, clean to the shoulders. Hinge, clean. Right here, I could definitely go 20s. It's that second move that I'm nervous about. That second move. Come on. Hips back, stand tall. Hips back, stand tall. That's the momentum from my hips that drives the dumbbells, right? My hands are just a vehicle for moving the weights. It's like celery and peanut butter to your mouth. Come on. Go 4, 3 at the lunge in 2 and 1. Drive, step back right, press up, long arms, hinge, shoulders, lunge on the right, push, hinge, shoulders, lunge on the right, push, hinge, shoulders, lunge, push, hips back, hips forward, drop the right knee, push it up. Come on, you got it. It's a fun move. I like it. It's big, it's powerful. Keep moving. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Dumbbells down. Awesome work. Rest for 30 seconds. Rachel's gonna keep her dumbbells. She's gonna stick with the hip hinge, lunge, lunge. I'm gonna give you some explosive hip hinge. Hinge, bound, lunge back, lunge back. Hinge, bound, lunge, lunge. Backwards lunge. Tricky business. Rachel's got a hinge, swing, lunge, lunge. You ready? It's 30 seconds. We go. In 3, 2, let's add some power. Come on. Drive, lunge back, hinge, drive, lunge, lunge. Rachel and I are gonna move at different paces. Lunge, lunge, come on. Woo! Challenging that athleticism right here today. You got it. Your pace, your tempo. Halfway, halfway. Stay in it. Lunge, lunge. Drive through the hips, land soft, lunge, back. Right here, finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry if I got my big booty up in your business. Woo. Rest for 30. Repeat. Hinge clean. This time step back left. Hinge clean, lunge, thrust. Woo. Gotta let that heart rate come down.
I love this format. I feel like it goes so fast.
Right?
Just when you can't do it anymore, it's done.
It's done. 30 seconds, 10 seconds, we go. Hinge clean, 30 seconds. Go heavy, it's only 30 seconds. Shoulders down and back, hips back, clean in 3, 2, let's go. Hinge to the shoulders, hinge to the shoulders. Using the muscles on the back side of your body, glutes, hamstrings, hips, core. That's what's working here. Come on. Think about squeezing right where your hamstring meets your booty. Nice work. 10 seconds. We add on. Drop the left leg back for a lunge. That's where we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go with the clean. Hinge, clean. Left lunge, drive up. Long arms to the shoulders. Drop the back knee, push. Hinge, shoulders, drop, push. Hips back, hips forward, hips down, up. Come on. Standing tall through that right leg on the lunge. Drive, push, down. Hello power right here. 10 seconds. Let's do it, team. Hinge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. That is a good holy bananas move right there. Shake it out. Okay? I'm going for the bound. Hinge, drive. Absorption of that landing has to be greater than the force you produce to avoid injury in these knees. Yes? Absorb it. Rachel has got you with the deadlift. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm holding them.
No need to hold until you got it. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Hinge, drive. Lunge back. Okay, guys, we go in 3, 2. Let's do it. Hinge, drive, lunge, lunge. Hips back, absorb it, back, back. Drive through the hips, powerful bound, absorb it. Right here, these moves all work together. They build off each other. Come on, right here. Last time you're gonna do it. As Rachel said, it's only 30 seconds and you're halfway. You got it, you got it. Right here. What would it look like if I said 10 seconds? Yes, you can. Right here, finish. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Break, break. It was funny. Tim and I were just talking. My booty's all up in Rachel's face. College, my nickname was BBJ. Big booty Judy. I've had a big booty for a long time, guys. Played college volleyball. My butt never fit in my spandex. I got the name BBJ. Just throwing it in Rachel's face right here.
Iconic, yeah.
Okay, you guys. Circuit 3, sumo deadlifts. Okay, heels in, toes out. 2 dumbbells right here. Hinge, tap the heads, stand tall, squeeze. Hinge, tap the heads, stand tall, squeeze. We're targeting a little bit more of the inner thighs. Still hitting that posterior chain. Hamstrings, glutes, little inner thigh, outer glute. Okay? From there, you're gonna drop down to 1 dumbbell. I should show you, I'm gonna go heavy here, okay? So sumo, I'm holding them like this. Tap the heads of my dumbbells. If you got real good range of motion, you can go here. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna drop down to 1 dumbbell. Toes are gonna come slightly more forward. Lateral lunge, hand switch, hand switch, hand switch, hand switch. Those is base and build. 2 moves. Grab a quick sip, tighten your ponytail. Circuit 3, you ready, Rach?
Let's go. I'm ready for it.
Leg day is this girl's favorite day. Favorite day. Come on. Grab those heavy dumbbells. Sumo squat, heels in, toes out. Okay? Let's actually start with our dumbbells slightly back. Okay, so you're gonna have to reach back and pick them up. That's gonna initiate with the hip hinge. Stop, bend the knees, heels in, toes out. We go. In 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, grab them, stand up. Tap them, stand up. I'm gonna challenge myself here. I'm gonna hold this way.
You got it.
Range of motion, something I am constantly striving towards to get better at. Nice. Same thing, you really wanna think about pulling those inner thighs, those adductors together here as you stand tall. Drive through those heels, pull those inner thighs together. 10 seconds, down to 1 dumbbell. Hand switch, lateral lunge. Make sure you bring those toes towards me in 3, 2, drop it down, 1 dumbbell, toes face me a little bit more. Here we go, hit it, switch, hit it. 30 seconds, hit it. Your pace, your tempo. Again, guys, rib cage to thigh. If this hand switch isn't working for you, just hold 1 dumbbell at your chest or between your legs. You got it. Come on. Inside hand, dumbbells always inside the foot. Right here, hips down and back. Push off those outer glutes. Drive. 10, 9, you got it. Let's go. Right here, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Dumbbells down, dumbbells down. 3 lateral bounds, 1 explode. Okay? One of my favorite moves. I love it. We did this in that 30-second Minnesota beef workout. I loved it. Here we go. 30-second, 30-minute. 1, 2, 3, explode. 1, 2, 3, explode. Rachel's taking out the explode. Option to give me a calf raise. Make some space. Giant step to your right. Push left. 3 bounds. We go in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, explode. 1, 2, 3. Can you get some air? Come on. Take the moves you know. How do you make it harder? For me, I'm trying to get air right here. How high can I get? Come on. Up. 1, 2, 3. Use those outer glutes. Right here. Push, push. Halfway. Come on. You're working for that 30-second break. It comes in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Terrible counting, terrible counting. I apologize. It's like when the group fitness instructor's like, 8, 7, 6. That was me, I'm sorry. Okay, grab some water, repeat it. Sumo deadlift. Woo! Back in it right away. Take those dumbbells, set them towards the back of your heels. Initiate with a hip hinge. Heels in, toes out. Range of motion is up to you. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, grab them. Up, tap them, and up. Keep those dumbbells tight to the body. Inhale down, exhale, stand. This is a slow and controlled movement, guys. Try and go heavy. Think about initiating with that hip hinge, focusing on hamstrings, inner thighs. Hamstrings, inner thighs. 10 seconds. Drop down to 1 dumbbell. Hand switch. That's where we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop down 1 dumbbell. Bring those toes a little bit more towards me. Here we go. Hit it. Hit it. Hips down and back. Hips down and back. Again, you can always go slower. It's timed intervals. You work at your pace, your tempo. Circuit 3, guys. Circuit 3, you're knocking it out right here. Second time through. Come on. That 30-second break comes in 12 seconds. Woo! Work for it. Earn it. You're so strong right here. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was better counting. Here we go. Dumbbells off. 3 bounds. 1 explode. I'm just gonna grab that sweat towel. These leggings, 2 different colors. Sweaty. Up in here. Giant step to your left. Push right. 3 lateral bounds. 1 explode. Make it explosive and get high with me. Keep it low impact with Rachel. Okay? You got options? Let me tell you, it's the last time you're gonna do it. 100% say yes I can. Hit 3, 2, push right. 1, 2, 3, explode. 1, 2, 3, explode. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. You got it. Let's go. Dig in. Push off those outer glutes. Use that strong core to hold that balance. Come on. What would it look like if I said 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't count with my rhythm. Oh, you think I'd have this down by now. You guys, 6 years been doing this. Been teaching group fitness for like 10. And I'm still trying to get better every day. Okay? We're all a work in progress. Grab some water. 3 circuits down. 1 more to go. Yeah, baby. Water, water. Circuit 4, guys. We are coming at you. Final circuit. This is it. If you got one of these bands, you can absolutely add it. Rachel and I are gonna do it because we love a challenge around here. You don't have to, but if you have one, it's gonna go just above the knees, okay? This one, whoo, that's tight. I'm gonna grab 1 dumbbell. I'm doing it from a bench. You could use a couch at home. Rachel is gonna be doing it from the ground. We are going into a hip thrust. So the upper back right here is on the bench. Chin is tucked, gaze is in front of me. Let's go. Right leg is gonna go slightly out, heel out, so it's a staggered hip thrust, staggered glute bridge. So I'm gonna lift, nice, lift and squeeze. You're gonna go right from this into a hold, and I'm gonna walk out, walk out, walk out, walk out. Holy bananas, it's gonna burn. That is a hamstring burner. You're gonna walk it out, drop the dumbbell if you need to. Keep those hips high. It is 30 seconds per move. Then we're gonna get up, stand up, and we're gonna swing it out, okay? Upper back, or heels are digging into the ground. Rachel's on the ground, I'm here. Right heel is out, stagger. We're gonna put a lot of work into that left glute. You ready? Lift it in 3, 2, let's go. Lift, lower, lift. Again, your pace, your tempo. Right here, my tendency is always want to look up. Keep that nice, neutral neck, gaze in front of me. Drive through the heel, nice. 80% is in that left heel, 20 in that right heel. Make that left glute work. Left glute, left hamstring. Right here, come on, 10 seconds. Option to keep the dumbbell, option to drop it. Hold your hips high, walk it out. Hamstring walkouts, that's where we go. In 3, 2, hold high, bring those feet center. Walk right, walk left, walk right, walk left. In, switch the lead foot, out, in. Don't let those hips drop. Keep constant tension on that band. Keep those glutes fired up. Don't let that band cave those knees. In, take it out. 10 seconds, yes you can. In, nice. Keep that chin tucked. I gotta keep reminding myself. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Sit it back, band's gonna come off real quick, and we're going right up into a power dumbbell swing. Nice. Rachel, I know you can do it. I'm gonna up the ante. There's a 20-pounder for you.
The best
20-pounder right there. Right here, this is where you wanna go heavy. Hinge, swing, switch hands. Hinge, swing. This is your power move. Go heavy, okay? It's only 30 seconds. Again, standing straight up, not overextending. I'll go from the side. Rachel's gonna come right at you. It's 30 seconds. Hinge, swing. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, drive, right up to eye level. Switch it, nice. Hips back, stand tall. Drive through the heels to stand you tall. Nice work. Nice, neutral spine, straight line from head to tailbone. Think about tucking those hips under the rib cage each time. Tuck the pelvis. Tuck it, nice. Tuck it, how do I tuck it? I squeeze right where that hamstring meets that butt. Let's go. Power it up right here. Finish it. Come on. 5, nice. 4, finish. 3, and 2, and 1. Woo! Awesome job. Band goes back on. Right here. Staggered hip thrust or glute bridge. Other side. Nice. Hamstring walkouts. Woo! Hello, posterior chain. Hamstrings. That is what we are getting after today. We have a lot of workouts that hit the quads and the glutes, squats and lunges. This one, all about the hammies. All right, driving through that right foot. Right heel is out. 20% in the left leg, right here. 80% in the right. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Lift, lift. My left and rights get all mixed up sometimes. Keep that chin tucked, gaze in front of you. Nice, right here, come on, push it. Hold at the top for a moment. Squeeze, hold, squeeze, hold. Never letting the glutes all the way come. Don't let the glutes come to rest. That means that they don't hit the ground. Constant tension on this band. Keep those knees driving out. You ready to walk it out? We go there. In 3, 2, bring those heels back to neutral. Hold those hips high. Walk it out, 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 out. Bring it in, in, in. Toes are up to the ceiling. Heels are driving into the mat. You got it. Yes, you can. Woo! That's hard. Come on. You got it. You got it. Right here. Finish. Sometimes the holy bananas moves don't need jumping. They're right here. Dig in. 10 seconds. Yes, you can. Feel those hamstrings fire up. Hamstrings and glutes. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it in to finish it out. You're done. Nice work. Take it down. Band is off. Finish it. Right here. We got swings for 30 seconds and then a 1-minute burnout. Woo! HIITStrong 35. 1-minute burnout at the end of every workout. It's what makes it high intensity strength training. You always have that extra minute in you to empty it out. Here we go, hinge swing, I'm gonna face you. Alternate the hand. Start the dumbbell in your right hand. Hinge it back, drive forward. Let's do it. In 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, drive, nice. Drive through the heel, stand tall. You got it. Tuck that pelvis under the rib cage. Come on, finish it. You got it, you got it. Right here, right here. Keep driving. 1 rep at a time, 1 rep at a time. Finish off those power generating muscles right here. Hamstrings, glutes, they power you forward every day as you walk, you run, you sprint. Right here, come on, build them, make them strong. You got it, yes you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice work, guys. 1-minute burnout. 1-minute burnout. Who's excited? She is. Okay, you guys, it's 30 seconds per side. We're gonna put the moves you've done together. Start with the dumbbell in your right hand. Hinge, swing, squat, thruster. Hinge, rack it, squat, push it. Straight arm to the shoulder, down, push. You're gonna do 30 seconds per side. That is 1 minute of consecutive work. It's gonna be tough. You can do it though, right? 1 minute, this is it, this is a burnout. Whatever you got left, pour it out right here. Dumbbell, right hand, 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, swing, squat, push, drive, forward. Nice, let's talk about the arm. It's long to the shoulder, down, lock it overhead, long, bend, down. Talk about the legs, hips back, hips forward, hips down, hips drive that dumbbell overhead. Yes, this is all about the legs right here, you guys, all about the legs. We're gonna change on the fly. In 5, 4, 3, 2, switch it out, other arm, hinge, swing, final 30 seconds, it's right here. Grab that heavy dumbbell, burn it out, you got it. Push, hinge, swing, squat, drive, hinge, swing, squat, push. Nice work, you guys, stay in it, right here. This is it, finish strong. What would it look like if I said 10, 9, 8, you got it, 7, stay with it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice work. That is lower body, glutes, and hamstrings. Awesome job, Rachel.
Good job, Big Booty Judy.
Oh, man. Okay, dumbbells off to the side. Let's stretch, guys. Mobility, what you've been waiting for. Quick water. Right here. Feel good about your heart rate. We're gonna take that staggered stance, right foot forward. Left foot slightly back. Big inhale, reach up. As you exhale, forward fold, pyramid pose. I'm stretching through that front right hamstring. Nice work. Ooh, a lot of hamstrings, you guys, creating some length through that hamstring. I love a good hammy workout. You don't see just a hamstring-focused workout that often, and I love it. Nice, one of those that you might not feel it as much today, but let me tell you, tomorrow you're gonna feel it, right? Nice work, stand back up, scoop it up. Actually, let's keep that staggered stance. Let's go ahead and pop that heel. You're just gonna scoop and stand. Scoop and stand. Scoop and stand. 2 more. Scoop. Come on, create length through the hamstring. Get a little bit more scoop in each one. Nice. Now step it together. Left foot forward. Right foot goes back. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, pyramid pose. Think about keeping your headlights or your hips square to me, especially that right hip. Keep it square right here. Really dig into that front hamstring. Nice. Let it all hang heavy. You can let that neck hang heavy. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Hold here for 3, 2. Nice. Roll it all the way back up to top. Take it to the heel right here. Scoop it down. Scoop and reach. Big scoop. Nice. Stretch through that hamstring. Another big scoop. Drive it up. Let's go. Big scoop. 2 more, 2 more. Big scoop. Nice work. Big scoop. Drive it up right here. Bring those feet parallel. Take a nice forward fold. Shake it out. Soft bend in the knees. Awesome job. So stinking proud of you. Let's lower down all the way into the bottom of a yogi squat. Right here, you can just pry those hips side to side. Open it up. This should feel real good. Woo. Awesome job. So stinking proud. Nice work. From here, go ahead, find a tabletop position. We're gonna go to adductor rocks. We hit a lot of those inner thighs with those sumos. Kick your right leg out right here. You're gonna hinge forward, push back as I push back, toes up to the ceiling, drop them. Forward, back, toes to the ceiling, drop them. Forward, back, toes to the ceiling. 2 more, 2 more. Up, back, toes to the ceiling. That back left toe stays tucked under. Last one right here, toes to the ceiling. Take it down. Draw it up into a half kneeling position. Right here, half kneeling. Just tuck your tailbone underneath your rib cage like we do. Keep that back toe tucked under. Create tension through that front hamstring. Right here, this should be a nice stretch. You don't have to be way out here. Just right here, that tuck is really what that stretch is about. From here, open this knee up to the side. Back of the arm slides down. Down and up. Hitting those inner thighs, opening the hips. Nice. We got inner thighs and all that lateral work. Stabilizing muscles. Nice work. 2 more right here. Take it down, up, take it down, up. Nice work. Switch it out, other side right here. Find that tabletop position. Awesome job. I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna kick that left leg out. I'm gonna keep that back right toe tucked under. Forward, back, toe to the ceiling, tap down. Forward, back, toe to the ceiling. This is really important work right here, you guys. I know these aren't as fun as the hinge swings, but this is how you get better hinge swing squat thrusters right here. This is how you stay active, avoid injury, really important stuff. 2 more right here. Hinge, back, toes up, toes down, forward, back, toes up, toes down. Keep this back right knee on the mat. Left foot comes up to that low lunge position. Tuck the tailbone underneath right here. Awesome job. Hold it here. Keep that tuck going. Take this left leg, guide it out. Back of the hand right here. Down and up. Take it down and up. Nice. You could add a dumbbell overhead. Get some nice oblique work right there, right? Down and up. 2 more. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. Take it all the way to the booty. One final hamstring stretch, right? It's the best one. Right here. Legs are out. Flex the toes towards your face. Big inhale, reach up nice and tall. As I exhale, think about pushing those hips back towards the wall behind me. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Now you can collapse and reach for those toes. Let it all hang heavy. Awesome job, you guys. I am so stinking proud of you for completing this legs, glutes, and hamstring workout. Hello, power. That was an awesome one. I loved it. Nice format, 30 seconds, totally doable. Just to counter stretch it, because we did a lot of the back side of the body, let's stretch out the front side. Legs are bent at 90 degrees. Big inhale. As you exhale, press those hips up. Neck and shoulders drop back. Just think about spreading that chest apart, pushing those hips up. Open the front side of your body. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Sit those hips back. That is lower body glutes and hamstrings from HIITStrong 35. I hope you check out the whole HIITStrong 35 program. You can find it all at nourishmovelove.com. If you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, jump on our email newsletter, and check out all of our free workout plans. Thanks so much for sweating with us, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.